Welcome to Smart Stock Watch, your go-to channel for in-depth financial analysis. Today is May 8th, 2025, and we're diving into the first quarter earnings report of Fidelity National Financial, a leader in title insurance and transaction services. Joining us is John, senior analyst from Smart Stock Watch. John, thanks for being here.
Thank you for having me. Fidelity National Financial, or FNF, has just released their Q1 2025 financial results, and there's a lot to unpack, from their title segment performance to their strategic initiatives in the F&G segment.
Revenue and profitability overview. Let's start with the overall financial performance. FNF reported a total revenue of $2.729 billion for Q1 2025, which is a decrease from the previous year. However, their adjusted earnings per share came in at 78 cents, which is below the forecasted 1.13 cents. John, what are your thoughts on these figures?
Indeed, the revenue has seen a decline from $3.299 billion in Q1 2024. The adjusted EPS of 78 cents, while an improvement from 76 last year, missed the forecast. This reflects some challenges in their F&G segment, but the title segment showed resilience with a strong pre-tax margin of 11.7%.
And how about the net earnings?
Net earnings attributable to common shareholders were $83 million, or 30 cents per share, down from $248 million, or 91 cents per share last year. This drop is largely due to mark-to-market effects and non-recurring items.
Title segment performance. The title segment seems to be a bright spot for FNF. They reported $1.8 billion in revenue with a pre-tax margin of 11.7%. Can you elaborate on this, John?
Absolutely. The title segment has performed well, with direct title premiums increasing by 16% and agency title premiums by 15% compared to last year. This segment's strong performance is attributed to operational efficiencies and investments in technology, which have helped maintain high margins even in a challenging market.
What about the commercial revenue?
Commercial revenue also saw a significant increase of 23% over the previous year, indicating robust demand in the commercial real estate sector.
G segment challenges. Moving on to the F&G segment, it seems there are some challenges. They reported a net loss of $18 million, yet adjusted net earnings were $80 million. What's happening here?
The F&G segment faced headwinds with a net loss due to unfavorable mark-to-market movements. However, their assets under management grew by 16% to $67.4 billion, driven by strong indexed annuity sales. The adjusted net earnings reflect this growth, despite the challenges.
How did their sales perform?
Gross sales were $2.9 billion, a decrease from last year, as they strategically allocated capital to higher-returning businesses like indexed annuities, which are in high demand.
Strategic initiatives and shareholder returns. FNF has also been active in strategic initiatives and returning value to shareholders. Can you tell us more about their recent activities?
FNF relaunched their share repurchase program, buying back 390,000 shares, and paid a dividend of 50 cents per share. They also participated in F&G's equity raise, purchasing 4.5 million shares to maintain their majority stake. These actions are supported by a strong cash position of $687 million.
What does this mean for their future strategy?
These initiatives indicate a focus on strengthening their balance sheet and enhancing shareholder value, positioning them well for future growth opportunities.
Key takeaways. In summary, Fidelity National Financial has shown resilience in their title segment with strong margins despite challenges in the F&G segment. Their strategic initiatives and shareholder returns highlight a commitment to long-term growth. John, any final thoughts?
FNF's performance in the title segment is commendable, and their strategic focus on high-return investments in the F&G segment is promising. Investors should watch how these strategies unfold in the coming quarters.
Thank you, John, for your insights. And thank you to our viewers for tuning in. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to Smart Stock Watch. We'd love to hear your thoughts on FNF's performance in the comments below.